In today's video, we're going to talk about how you can open a Lloyds bank account online from the comfort of your home. To open an account with Lloyds Bank, first you need to search for Lloyds Bank UK on Google. You'll see a few options in the search results. You need to open the official website of Lloyds Bank. If you face any issues, you can let me know in the comments. I will do my best to help you. Here, as you can see, there are a lot of options available. We need to select the menu option here. Again, you'll notice there are many options available here. Mostly, there are two options here that are useful for us. The first one is current account and the second is savings account. Which account you want to open is your choice. If you want to open a savings account, there are many types of savings accounts available. You can select whichever one suits you. And if you want to open a current account, here is the option for current account. So, we'll click on this. Here too, there are many types of current accounts available, and business accounts are also available. Right now, I'm going to show you how to open a current account. So I'll select the current account and wait while the website loads. Here, it's asking you to accept cookies. If you want to accept, you can do so. If you want to reject, you can reject as well. Now we need to scroll down a bit again. And here there's a scheme. If you have any old current account with another bank, you can switch it to Lloyds Bank. If you want to switch, you can click on Ready to Switch. But for now, I'm going to open a fresh account for myself. If you look here, first of all, they've listed the types, what type of account it is, what features it has, and what the fees are. The very first one is the current account classic. For that, you have to pay 0 monthly fees, and these are the features you'll get to see. After that, there's the Club Lloyds account here, and then there are many other Lloyds Bank accounts. You can read about all of them and learn about the features of each one. All of them are really good and excellent. If you look here, there are a lot of options, so I'm going to open a basic account here. I'll click on basic, and I have a request for you. Please do like this video. Now we'll scroll down, keep scrolling down, and there are a lot of options available here. We just need to keep scrolling down. We're not going to stop until we find a link. Now, if you look here, there are two options available. Get started on the app and continue on the website. Here, I would recommend that you do it through the website. It's much easier and more convenient, but if you want, you can also do it through the app. The process will remain the same. Here, I'm going to click on continue on the website. We'll have to wait while this page loads. Now here it says, let's get started. Now it's asking us, are you an existing customer? If you are, then click on yes. If you're not, then you need to click on no. Now the next thing it's asking us is, do you already have a UK current account? If you already have any UK current account, then you need to select this option. If you don't have one, then select no. After that, we just need to keep scrolling down as before. There are some privacy policies. You can read them if you want, and then we'll scroll down again and click on the next icon at the very bottom. If you're facing any issues, you can let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to help you. Now friends, this next step is quite important. Here, they're asking for some of our personal details, which we do need to submit, but we must not make any spelling mistakes because our spellings should match those on our documents. If our name or any spelling does not match the document, our application will be rejected. So first, we need to write our first name here. After that, we'll write our middle name here, and now we need to write our last name here. They're asking you what your gender is. You need to select it. There are 3 options available here. Select whichever one is suitable for you. Now here it says title. You need to select your title. Choose the one that is perfect for you here. Now you need to enter your UK mobile number here. If you don't have a UK mobile number, there's no need to worry. If you want, you can also change your mobile number and enter one from another country. Now we need to enter our email address here. Make sure to enter the email address that is active. If you don't have an active email address, you won't be able to continue creating your account. After that, you'll need to enter your date of birth here. First of all, you have to write your date of birth here. After that, you need to enter your birth month here, and then write the year you were born. Now, from here, you have to select your country of birth. Which country were you born in? Now here you are being asked, are you a UK citizen? If you don't have UK citizenship, then you will need to add it. You have to select which country you are a citizen of from here. If you are already a UK citizen, then you will click on yes and then click on next. Now here we are being asked, are you at home? If you are at home, then the bank will detect your live location from your mobile and your live location will be verified. If you are not at home, then you will have to manually enter your address. So right now I am not at home, so I will select I am out here, and now we will have to manually enter our address here. After writing your address, you need to review it once. Did you write it correctly? If you wrote it correctly, that's good. Otherwise, you can also change it. Now we will click on next here. Now they are asking you, what do you do for a living? There are options like I work full-time, I work part-time, I am self-employed, and many more. You can select whichever applies to you. Students can also open this account. This account is mostly suitable for everyone, whether you are a student, self-employed, or salaried. This is a very good account for everyone. So here I will select my employment status. Let me do that. Now they are asking us, what kind of work do you do? Here you have to select your category. The type of work you do, you need to choose your category from here. After that, we have to click on next here. If your business has any name, you need to enter it here. If there is no name, then you have to write your own name here. And after that, click next. Now we have to select when we started this work. Here, Here, you need to select the months, and after that, you have to enter the year here. Then, click on Next. Now, there's one more question. I know it feels like the bank is asking a lot of questions, but this is necessary. If you don't do this, your account won't be able to open. Now they're asking us what your average monthly income is. You don't have to include everything. You can only include a few things. Those are listed here. Only those things can be included. Don't include anything else apart from that. Write your average monthly income here, and then click on Next. Now they're asking us, what is your total amount of savings? Whatever savings you have, you need to enter them here, and then click on Next. Now friends, they're asking us, what is your total amount of saving? Whatever amount of savings you have available, you need to enter that here. And if you're facing any issues, you can let me know in the comments. Now we'll click on Next. And friends, I have a request. Please make sure to like this video. Here it says, please list every country where you are a tax resident. You need to select all the countries where you pay your taxes from here. Some people pay taxes in more than one country, and especially if you are a US citizen, you will need to disclose your US tax residency here. For that, you will click on Add another country and select any additional countries where you pay taxes, and after that, you need to click on Next here. And it is also mentioned here that if your tax residency ever changes, you must inform the bank within 30 days. Now we will click on Next here. Friends, I know the process is getting a bit long and a little boring too, but whatever the process is, we have to follow it. Without it, our account won't be opened. Now we are being asked, do you have a partner or spouse? If you have a partner or spouse, then you will select yes or no, and after that, you have to click on Next here. And keep in mind, all the information you are submitting to the bank should be correct. That information should not be wrong. Now you are being asked, what is your living situation? If you have your own house, then you will select this option. If you don't have any mortgage, that's great, select this option. If you do have a mortgage, then you will select this option. If you are renting, then you will select this option. And if you live with your parents, then you will select this option. There are a lot of options available. You have to select the option that is best suited for you. And after that, you need to click on Next here. Now friends, we have another question in front of us. Here, we are being asked how much mortgage or rent you pay. You have to write that here. If you are not paying any mortgage or rent, then there's nothing to worry about. You simply have to enter 0, and if you do pay rent or mortgage, then you only need to write your share. Here, since I am not paying anything right now, I will simply enter 0 and click on Next. Now we are being asked if you are paying any tuition fees or maintenance for childcare. If you are paying, then you only need to write your share only. If you are not paying, you can also write 0. Here, I will simply write 0 and then click on Next. Now you are being asked, when did you start living at your current address? You need to select the month and year from here for when you started living here. And friends, I request you to please like this video, and you need to fill out your application quickly. To avoid timing out, click on Continue with application. We don't want to get timed out. First of all, they are asking how they can contact you. Do you want to allow notifications? Yes or no? So we will click on yes. If you want to allow contact through email, then I will click on yes. You should select whatever is most suitable for you. After that, I am also going to select yes for text messages. For phone calls, I am going to select no, and for post as well, I will choose no. Here too, you should select whatever is suitable for you. None of these are mandatory, and after that, we will click on Next here. Now you are being asked if you need any extra accessibility support. If you do, then you will click on yes. If you don't need it, you can simply click on no. If you do need it, then you will have to provide some information to the bank. You can provide it from here. Right now, I don't have any such requirement, so I will click on no and then click on Next. If you don't need any kind of support, you can directly select no. If you need it, then you have to select it, whichever is right for you. After that, we will click on Next here. If you have any requirements at the branch, like a wheelchair, a longer appointment, a quiet space, or anything else, you can select it here. After that, we will scroll down and click on Next here. Now friends, after entering all the details, at the end the company will ask you if you want to switch any of your current accounts to this bank. If you already have a current account in another bank, you can switch it. This is completely your choice. If you don't want to, you can simply click on Made Later. Now our application is being checked. The bank has reviewed our application, and after reviewing, some accounts have been suggested to us here. Which account might be most suitable for us is written here. You can select whichever account you like from here. Here, I'll select the classic account for now, so I'll click on Find Out More. If you want to select any other account, you can do that as well. Their monthly fees and benefits will be written here. You need to read all of this, and after that, we'll click on Select. And I request you, please like this video. If you have any issues, let me know in the comments. Here, some details about overdraft are also provided. If you want to read them, you can do so. You will also get some overdraft facilities. If you want to take them from the bank, you can do so. I will simply click on I agree. Now here it says choose a username. Here, you need to select a username for yourself and then create a password. Here it says choose a username and password. To create your internet banking, you must have a username and password. Without that, you won't be able to log in. There are some instructions you need to follow when creating the password. You have to follow the instructions that are written here. After that, we'll scroll down on our screen and simply click on I agree. Now, our application is being checked. After your application is checked, the bank is asking you if you currently have a proof of ID available. If you have it, then simply click on yes, and after that, you'll need to provide some documents. For example, your driving license or your passport. You just need to provide any one document, not more, and you can verify your ID online without any hassle. Right now, I don't have my ID available, so I'll update it later. So here, I'll click on no, and then the bank will send you an email. That email will have a link, and you can verify your ID anytime you want using that link. You are given 14 days time. Now, we will proceed to click on home, and then you can open your email inbox where you will find a convenient link.